and Analysis Friday, January 31st, guys. 5-3 still. Did not end up taking the Memphis Grizzlies yesterday. Posted it on Telegram, posted it on Twitter, and also posted it on Instagram. And that's the importance of following my accounts. I did not end up taking the Memphis Grizzlies because Ja Morant got pulled out. Now, some of you guys are questioning, how did you cash out and get even money? When he got pulled out, the line went down to -3. Then after Sengun for the Rockets got pulled out, the line went back up to 5. So I was able to cash out at even money. And along with that too, I posted, as you guys can see right here on Twitter, I'm giving you guys an example. I am no longer playing Memphis today. Lopsided action on them. They had lopsided action on them, and you guys know I don't like to take teams with lopsided action because it's a huge liability for Las Vegas. We play with Las Vegas, not against Las Vegas. They're the big winners. At the end of the day, they're the sharpest sharp, and I did not end up playing the game, and I'm grateful that I did not end up playing the game because they did not end up covering, guys. So an opportunity today to make it 6-3 over the last night, end the month strong. Now let's talk about January, guys. 14-16 record, 46.7% win rate. Not impressive by any means. Down $26,000. Full transparency, not the way I wanted to start the year, but there's 11 months left, guys, and I play the long game. I don't play the short game. Losses are going to happen. Bad months are going to happen. It's just a reality that matter. I know some of you guys are unused to seeing this transparency because it lacks in this industry, but I'm ethical, guys. I'm never going to bullshit you guys. I'm going to show you the reality, and I'm going to show you exactly how I approach it, and if I lose, guys, I'll take it to the chin. That's what winners do, and they bounce back, and that's exactly what's going to happen here today and in February. Now let's get right to it. Let's get right to it, guys. I got a big winner for you guys, and a big winner that you guys want to share with your buddies. Share this show with your buddies, guys. That's all I ask for in return. I don't want ads on this show. I find that annoying when I'm watching a video and then there's an ad that pops up right in the middle of the video. I hate that shit. So that's why I don't put ads on this show. So all I ask for in return is for you to share it, specifically today, because I got an upset alert coming for you guys. And the game that I'm talking about is Georgetown versus Butler, guys. Let's talk about the opening line. It opened up at -4. -4, and since then it's creeped down to 3 at the Hard Rock. Money and support lopsided to Georgetown, specifically on the money line. They're attracting 91% of the money on the money line. On the spread, 68% of the bets, 72% of the handle. Yet the line's going down. Why? Butler's not been playing well at all this season. They're 9-12, 0-5 away, whereas Georgetown, they're 13-8, and they're 10-4 at home. 10-4 at home, guys. They thrive at home, and most college basketball teams do, guys. Now, Georgetown is 1-6 over the last 7 games. 1-6, and they've been getting exposed. They started the season a lot better than most expected, and over the last 7 games, they've shown why many did not expect much from them. They're not playing good ball. Butler, on the flip side, they've been getting crushed, but over the last 4 games, they've been showing sign of progress. They've been playing a lot better. It started off with Seton Hall, big victory. Then they went to UConn. Double overtime, they almost won that game, lost by 2, covered a 13.5-point spread, beat DePaul and covered the spread. And then last game versus Marquette, if you guys paid attention to it, they were dominating the first half, and then they got crushed the second half, but they're playing a lot better, right? They're playing a lot better going into Georgetown. Georgetown struggling right now, a little bit vulnerable altogether. Now, let's look at the stats that matter. First and foremost, one thing stands out. Butler's strength of schedule, guys. It's ranked 18th in the nation compared to Georgetown at 122nd. So Butler is playing tougher teams, and that's why the record is the way that it is compared to Georgetown. Georgetown's schedule is not as difficult. Now, where do I see an angle in this game? First and foremost, guys, there's a situation of Butler is a better offensive team and Georgetown is the better defensive team. And that's why you see them graded as offense for Butler, 58th in the nation compared to Georgetown at 185th. Georgetown is ranked 30th in the nation defensively versus Butler at 124th, guys. So altogether, height-wise, they're pretty much even. Butler 78.8, Georgetown 78.7. The key stats that matter for me, guys, offensive rebounding and turnover and rebounding, right? They split this. They split this pretty well. Butler rebounds the ball better defensively. Georgetown offensively rebounds the ball better. Butler protects the ball better. Georgetown generates more turnovers, guys. Now, one thing stands out. This game clearly is going to be a close game. That's why the line's pushing down. Vegas sees that. Free throws matter, and both these teams get into foul trouble quite a bit. Now, one of them stands out at the free throw line, and it's Butler, guys. They're ranked 87th versus Georgetown that's ranked 206 in the free throw percentages. Georgetown 71.2% from the free throw, Butler 74.7%, and it's going to play a key role into this, especially for two teams that foul a lot. And you see it right here, the stat. Free throw percentage defensively, essentially how many fouls and how many times they're getting teams to the free throw lines. They both struggle. They're both ranked in the 300s. 324th for Georgetown, 317th for Butler, guys. So to me, this is a situation you're catching a stronger team based on the strength of schedule. Trending upwards, yes, going to Georgetown, but you're catching them at 3.5. I love this spot for Butler, guys. Butler is the better team. They were expected to do a lot better, yet they haven't. But over the last 4 games, they've made a bit of a statement, and they can end the season on a strong note if they continue playing this way, guys. Along with that, too, this is an opinion. Telford is the best player on the court in this game, guys, and he plays for Butler. Last game out against Marquette, he balled, and he's a guy that can make an impact in this game. Now, second game that I'm looking at today, guys, is Dayton at St. Louis, guys. Dayton at St. Louis. The line is -2.5 for St. Louis, guys. And one thing that stands out here is Dayton dominates this matchup, 8-2 straight up. Now, when you look at the spread and you look at the lines, the 2 times that St. Louis have been favored against Dayton, they have won March 3rd, 23, and February 5th, 22nd, right here, guys. Other than that, Dayton's been a favorite in this match, so that stands out. The line's quite telling. Along with that, too, let's look at conference-only games, guys. St. Louis is the #1 team in their conference in defensive efficiency. #1, guys. #1, along with that, too, #1 in effective field goal percentage, both defensively and offensively. This team is really strong defensively. They're 11-1 at home, guys. And before I continue with the stats, let's look. This line opened up at -1. Since then, it's climbed up to -2.5. Dayton's attracting a little bit more money right now. A little bit. Nothing significantly lopsided by any means. 53% of the bet, 66% of the handle. And on the money line, high 50s, right? So they are attracting a little bit more money, yet St. Louis is more of a favorite. They're 11-1 at home, and defense matters, guys. Now, I'm not going to sit around here and tell you guys that they rebound the ball better, because that's a plain out lie, guys. The team that rebounds the ball a lot better is Dayton, guys. Dayton rebounds the ball a little bit better altogether. Let me pull this up right here for you guys. Offensive rebounding ranked 12th compared to 13 versus St. Louis, and on the defensive side, St. Louis is rebounding the ball a little bit better altogether. Turnover percentage, that's where Dayton thrives. And Dayton, you guys know what they do well. They shoot that 3 ball. They're #1 in their conference at shooting that 3 ball. But guess who defends the 3 ball at the #1 spot? St. Louis, right? So there's going to be a defense versus offense matchup, guys. I lean towards defense. I lean towards the home team. And I lean towards a team that does not depend solely on the 3 ball, guys. I'd rather a team that drives in and scores a 2-point percentage, because when you're cold from the 3-point line, we've seen it plenty of times, that can make or break your game, guys. So the leans for today, as of right now, St. Louis money line, guys, and I also like Butler plus 3.5, potentially getting it up to 4, 3.5, 4. I do like it in both spots. Now, today the ticket will be posted on Telegram, Twitter, and Instagram, where I posted yesterday that I will not be taking Memphis, guys. So go ahead and follow that. That's where I'll be posting the tickets this weekend as well. I'll be making a video most likely tomorrow, but if I don't, for some reason, the tickets will be posted for free on those channels, so you guys do not miss out on any of these games and the run that's about to start. If you guys have been tailing me, it's time to continue tailing, because the run is coming. We're due, guys. It's nature. At the end of the day, bad runs happen, but you guys all know I bounce back big time. Always happen. That's why I'm in this industry, and that's why you guys are following. Let's call it what it is, right? No bluff, no bullshit. Results matter, and I've provided long-term great results, guys. And I'm going to continue doing that, and it starts with a win today and crushing February, and that is it for today, guys. That's it for today, guys. 3-0 weekend coming. It's in the process. Starts today with 1-0, 2-0 tomorrow, and 3-0 Sunday, guys. So that's it for today, guys. Share the show, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.